right, we're live in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, volume sounds good. Yep, we're good to go. All right. Oh man, without further ado, let's go ahead and cue the intro. Hey, what is up, you guys? It is M Gamer back in the building, and today we're back and we're playing some more LA Noire, baby. Hey, we about to get ourselves right back into it, man. Still on the homicide desk. We should be able to make a device towards like the next stream. So hey, we'll see. And without further ado, let's get ourselves right back into it.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys!
The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
You may also had to get one more bite.
Can you drive to this one? You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
It's all part of a $40,000 jackpot.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to turn the game screen off for this one too.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Alright, well, just in case they show it, let me go ahead and turn that off already.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Carruthers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you when you're ready.
The lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
I feel like I could at least like show this because I'm not showing like no nudity right there, so.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it? Kiss the Blood, BD. Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails. The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
Best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma
Okay. Whew.
to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Okay. Like I say, I'm sorry I gotta constantly keep turning off the game screen, but like I said, I gotta play it safe on here. I know that one cutscene I was able to shut it off right in time before so hopefully I won't get hit with nothing like that. But hey, just in context, I'm doing police work and trying to solve a crime here. That's it.
May as well follow the trail. Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card. Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence. On it goes.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that
It's got to be a code or a cipher.
Oh yeah, I know this by heart by now. 2, 5, and 3. Yep. So we'll remember that. Oh yeah, this envelope right here is what we, or
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? He clearly wants us to find these things. He left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new MO. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident. Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her. The trail points up. Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance? Looks as though the killer was decorating with this. Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Yep, and that was it. And now let's go ahead and down.
You're behind the wheel.
To her residence.
And where exactly are we going? It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
Finish the rest of my pineapples here while I can.
Just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPenta, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am. What are we waiting for?
I ain't waiting for nothing. I'm clearly moving, man. I'm way ahead of you. The hell are you talking to? Wait, I think this is where we'll find the
Look at that.
divorce papers.
Someone's turned the place over.
Okay, we have an address.
Oh, it's ironic too. I think that letter said in August. Ironically, we actually are playing this game in August too. So funny enough.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence. The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about window stops.
Now, technically, you don't really have to go out here and investigate this, but technically, I forgot to just do it anyway.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Yeah, that's about all the evidence right there.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
What's going on? Mikey, what's going on? Forgot your name for a second. I just appreciate the 7-stream streak. Wagwan, brother. Wagwan. Yes, sir. Alright, let's get to it.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
You forgetting my name now? No, no. I ain't gonna pull no Kathy or start calling you Matt. Man, she calls you Mikey so many times.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't.
Appreciate welcome, Walter. Welcome. Appreciate the redemption as always. Wait, I wasn't even paying attention. Wait, repeat the question?
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
That part always made me laugh,
I think she
man.
went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
Now listen.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Now look, man, I love my older people. I do. Much love to y'all, but y'all do tend to be a little nosy sometimes. Just saying. Just saying.
You've had a break-in?
No. That can't be true.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti.
I'd be
What
worried
do
if
you
you
have
were
to hide?
calling me Matt.
I have no
Group
idea
force.
what you
We
are
are
talking
Matt. Oh man, y'all stupid.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad.
But yeah,
business
man,
if
how
this
y'all
news got
gentlemen
out.
doing on this fine
I have a
Tuesday
reputation to protect.
afternoon now?
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
Ah, come on now, you know.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we can check out the El Dorado bar.
Oh yeah, let's head down to the El Dorado bar first.
You know the way. You can drive.
Oh, actually,
Fine.
where do we got?
Where are we headed?
Actually, nah, we can head there to the Monaldo residence first. We can actually head there first.
A nosy old hag?
Ah, that's what I'm saying, man.
And I thought I was coming on strong with the XY
That
line.
was funny.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
Facts. Not too bad. Got paid in a week and I am in the States in 9 days. How are you doing, brother? No work today? Nope, I am off today. Looks like I'll be off tomorrow too. So try to get some more streaming in, make a little bit more money on the side. I ain't gonna hold you, man. August, this kind of going breezing by kind of fast, man. It's gonna be September before we know it.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
What kind of doors y'all got, man? We can just kick him down like so easily.
I got $150 pounds for white.
Hold up. Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
I got nothing to say to you. God.
Here we go. Now it's time to get Angel now. Let's go. Oh, damn. Okay, Rusty, you got him.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
How long am I planning on streaming today? Switch up games a little bit. I'm not sure.
Galloway,
Maybe like an hour, maybe two. We'll
I need
see.
a prowl car at the apartment building,
Depending on how
330
long-
North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Depending on how long these cases are.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Said I look away for a second. You went from interrogating the old lady to fist fighting hooligans. Hey man, that's how fast does this police work be sometimes.
I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Rivals in a bit? Yeah, perhaps.
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
I'll let you know when I'm available. Mikey's just cooking dinner at the moment. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, what you cooking?
This will take some explaining.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
What do you want?
LAPD, we're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Let's see. Helping my niece finish up her summer homework. Gotcha, Walter. Chicken Kevs, hash browns, and onion rings. Oh, that sounds amazing. What's a chicken Kevs?
No good. Nobody here.
Yeah, onion rings and hash browns do sound nice, man. Yes, sir.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD, were you here
Man,
last
got on
night?
the freaking
Yeah.
green. What was that? A green goblin mask,
Wife
man?
and I are
Or-
separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Man's in there doing a little kids party. Let's leave him be. Oh yeah, there's witness right here, man.
Hello.
She saw
LAPD,
everything.
ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well-executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now.
Finbar. Shit, man. I guess it does have benefits having nosy neighbors. I guess. Breaded chicken filled with garlic and herb sauce. Whoa, that sounds good. Yes, sir, man. You talk about all this food. I just got finished eating breakfast maybe like what, like an hour or two ago.
You drive. I need to go over
Made
the
me
case
some
notes.
nice hash browns with some eggs and some bacon with a little bit of coffee on the side. So finish up this fruit right now as we speak.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11 K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Dennis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K en route.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Tinker.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir. This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Have you changed my mind? You would not give a square deal a FUBD text.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Yes, sir. So let's interview Angel Maldonado.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford coupe.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Nah, you sure
I don't
about
believe
that?
you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far and you lashed out.
I told you, I wouldn't accept a divorce.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Yeah, Walter, he sure do.
Oh, Jesus. She had been drunk out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box.
Oh, snap. Appreciate the redemption.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Yeah. I remember the first time that I did this question, I actually accused him, and I thought the bloody shirt would have been enough to do it. But I actually ended up getting that wrong.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something, or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
Oh, you say your niece redeemed that? Oh, tell her I
One
said
last
thank you
question.
then. Well, proceed with this
Did the
series with
words
caution,
"kiss the
because
blood"
it is pretty graphic.
No. Sounds
a lot of cursing and
You're not in the clear by any means,
and whatnot.
Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
We got a stakeout down on 2nd.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Now let's head on down to the El Dorado bar.
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway. It's a sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times, Cole.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
What can I get you?
LAPD.
Hey, what's going on, Mr. Eli in the
Diego
building?
Aguilar.
What's good?
How
What's
can I
good?
help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Well, go on,
Woman
well,
in here
go on.
last night, 21 years old, Hispanic.
Oh, that's funny. Actually, just
We have a lot of
drunk
ladies
some
like
water.
that, man.
Actually,
But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Did you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar.
RKO out of nowhere.
My eggs were runny.
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need
Oh wait.
to. She was shouting about it and waving the
Oh,
letter
no, it's
around.
not. Oh,
Said she
okay.
was going to show him.
I was about to say, damn, that's ironic as hell. I thought today was the 19th. No, today's 18th. Oh, that's funny.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
I think that might be good cop. Yeah.
She attract any interest?
Based on the
An
truth.
extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
It actually is like a cutscene. You really actually get here if you... What was it?
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Because I actually missed this the first time around. If you actually go back out here, you can actually
Sir,
get like
do you work here?
Sorry, pal. Just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
We found a crate a lot like the ones you're wheeling there, except it was filled with booze. You know anything about that?
What? No, we deliver all over the place, officer. No telling where the boxes end up. Excuse me, I have to get on with this.
Uh-huh. I like
Fine, thanks.
Likely story. We're actually just about to go to the pick fruit, actually, right after this. Funny enough. That's the last location where we gotta go, anyway.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. You seen the body? Fucking case just nozzled right through his guts. Holly. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
Each receives a copy of the president's address.
The handbag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
Could have come here from the start and saved ourselves a day's legwork.
Yeah, well, watch out. You in my way.
Sir, Wait. You look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD. Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Well, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Oh, snap. Nice little Kellogg's cornflakes in the background, man. But I like me a little Frosted Flakes, man. I haven't had cornflakes in years.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem?
Technically we do, but hey, we can do what we want in this game.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Frosted Flakes is cornflakes without the extra steps of adding sugar. Yeah, exactly.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
Hey, if they're gonna do the crime, man, at least like make an attempt to hide.
So what are we hiding in here?
Make an attempt
This thing
to
needs a
hide the
combination.
evidence at the very least. My goodness, like y'all don't even be trying. Oh man, we advanced so far. What was that pattern again? It was 2, 5, and 3. Okay. Oh, the good old prayer hands, man. That go hard right there.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
And of course, they always do the dash afterwards. Come on, man. That's a pickup truck. They ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna go by so fast.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Whoa.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
You should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. This truck going fast. Wait a minute. I thought it was gonna be a little
Strange
slow.
that he leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Well, hey, I was hey, don't run this direction.
You gotta get me
Unless
closer.
you want to get ran over.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Come on, man. Get them tires.
Keep it
He's right
steady.
there.
I'll try to bust his tires.
There we go. Whoa.
Show me your hands.
Yep, he ain't going nowhere.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Man, look at the captain. Had to get a whole case of booze himself, man. All right, nice little 5 stars. With a body on his doorstep, the DA may look to send Clem Feeney to the gas chamber. Oh, man. I know Mikey will be satisfied with that one. Send him to the gas chamber.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do at that. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show? Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Oh yeah, the white shoe slaying. Oh yeah, this might be a long case right here. Well, not really super long, but like there's a lot of stuff you can actually miss if you're not the one driving most of the time during this case anyway. I don't think I have to turn the game screen off for this one, because I think she actually is fully clothed on this part. More car chases?
Good morning,
oh yeah,
gentlemen,
Walter, you
and what
know
a
it.
grand morning it is too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case.
I want to
Big
make
people will let us
homicide.
know
You
good
know
time.
you made it if you get that desk.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it gonna stop?
Yeah, first case was actually start the rain too.
You're behind the wheel.
I say, hey, come on, Rusty, you got some work to do.
A fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up in San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home run. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
Green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Good appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
I don't think there's anything on the hands. I don't see no ring or nothing. Nope. Man, it's always the Lincolns on the ground too, man. It's all these Lincolns.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same. No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
There go Kowalski.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
But yeah, that question was pretty straightforward. Just a nice old one and done.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thank you.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
All_mighty_Deku just redeemed hydrate.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Oh yeah, you're always right about that, Eli.
Hi. Where are we
always
at?
gotta stay hydrated out here in these streets.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
Please, I have
At
business
least
to
the rain
run.
stopped. We can change back into those white bucks now.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
Where you at? Here we go.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake. Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going? I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
All right. Do you want to do a shared chat while you play this and I do rivals? Cause I feel bad streaming at the same time as you. No, it's cool, Mikey. If you got a stream, go ahead and stream. I'm probably not gonna do a shared chat for this one because I'm probably gonna shut this stream off right afterwards. I'll probably do another one after this. I'll see.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife? What she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, and torn white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton?
All
I'm afraid we have
Mighty
some rather bad
Deku
news.
just redeemed Absolute Cinema.
Do you have someone who can look after your children,
Goddamn,
Mr.
what
Tarleton?
a wild
I've been trying to
Pauline
arrange a
appears.
sitter. Look, tell me
You've been
what's
saving up for sure. You sure, fella? I am sure.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was
I'm
found
sure,
this
mate.
morning.
I'm sure.
Very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
Yo, you don't gotta panic, man. We're gonna search around real quick. If you're not guilty, you ain't got nothing to hide.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Terrelson? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
Operator, message for KGPL.
You want to hear something funny, Terrelson? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually
Phelps,
rules
1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks. Need to check if she was a regular. I wonder why the picture was turned down. If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Let me see. Does this note mean anything? No, that ain't mean nothing.
So she went out without her handbag? At least she was spared that particular indignity. She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind. could see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene. Lars was out in the rain last night.
Actually, there's another piece of evidence you can actually find out here. I think it was not. It wasn't this way. It was the other way.
Match with the ligature marks.
Yeah, that was actually one piece of evidence I actually missed. The first time I actually did this.
All_Mighty_Deku just redeemed. Ain't no party like gamer party.
Yes, sir.
For the record, Mrs. Charlton, what is your wife's name?
All_Mighty_Deku just redeemed. Famous guy.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
So when I call this Bobby Ross character and he tells me you're lying...
Look, what do I have to do to convince you that I stayed at the party?
Let me see.
Looks like I was mistaken.
This could be truth, and let me use an intuition point. Fuck. Alright, it's
you let
down.
your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Hey, you sure about that, man?
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
Uh-huh. Sure about that?
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
Maybe the wet jacket, the muddy boots. I mean, it don't get more obvious than that.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrellson. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life.
Not helping
Sounds
Rusty.
like Terrellson broad had her last drink at Baron's Bar. We should check.
Appreciate your time,
out.
sir.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true. You can drive.
Fine.
Yeah, it's
Where are
still
we headed?
way too early to head down to the hobo camp.
Frazier used 2 years.
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. You know, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
Oh,
we don't
crap.
have time for you to be...
I don't know. Something about this just made me want to pick doubt. Nah, that was wrong. That was good, cop. Oh my goodness, I jumped the gun on that one way too soon. Man, around 10:30, I think they're over here making guesses.
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. You know, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
That's a lie. You kept her here until past closing.
Say what? I'd like to see you go ahead and prove it, pal.
Looks like I made a mistake. On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Let's see, 2 Rye on Ice, Manhattan, and a Gin Ricky.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
Yeah, she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD. Don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Come on, man. Why you always gotta do the dash? Come on, man.
Bates! We just want to talk.
Come on, got a ride. Get in and drive.
That's crazy. I don't know why you hopped out your car, fam, but thank you for letting us borrow your vehicle. We'll give it right back, I promise.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Oh, crap. Whoa.
Let's end this farce.
I've had enough.
Shooting out the all the tires just go out.
Hands behind your
Hey,
head.
man, you like to see it. About as much durability as an iPhone.
Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your Salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Go ahead and make a call real quick. Oh, what's this? Wait a minute.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help,
One
Detective?
of the alerts ain't working.
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
Oh, that's interesting.
I'll get on the radio.
Oh, that's weird.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor
Actually, I
who's
can
involved in a
check
fight
that
outside the
live
bar.
right now, cause
I can check the reports, Detective.
why is that emote
I have a
not
message for you from
working?
Captain
Not
Donnelly.
emote, but
Message
channel
reads,
alert.
James
Why
Jessup,
is that
U.S.
not
Navy
working?
able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man.
Thanks, man.
Oh, great! Come on now. Now this thing want to load up real slow. Come on now. Load up, goddammit.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
I don't think I want to head down to Central just yet.
KTI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network.
All right, let me see if it loaded or not.
11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Oh snap!
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole
Yep,
thing
yellow
together.
cab
I
trace.
hope you're right.
Something you can actually miss if you don't do this
Sure.
right. Oh,
Cole!
hey, that wasn't me, man. They ran into me. They saw me turn.
You see our taxi anywhere?
And there's a bus that we gotta track down as well. Wait, whoa. Come on, man. You go across the street or not? Come on, you're taking too long.
Yellow cab number 35.
Oh, come on, he was just there. What? I missed him?
Repeat, Wilshire and Whitford, 11K.
All right, come on. This next turn is the one.
Where's that cab guy?
Oh. Ah, come on.
No. 3591. That's him there, Phelps. Hit the siren.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's Bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It's a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her.
She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place.
All right, I think now we can actually head back to the station. Wait, yeah, I'm gonna actually check that out right after I finish streaming.
You drive. I need to go over the case.
Oh, I'm thinking that did Twitch actually remove it for a copyright? I don't know if that'd be weird if they did. I don't know why the trash alert ain't working. Let me try it one more time. No, nothing pops up. That's weird. I don't know why it's not popping up. 7 minutes. Peaches. Oh wow, even that's not popping up. What in the world? Get a little something with the some of my alerts. My alerts were there. They were just working. These things were literally just working. What in the world?
Solve that big case.
He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrelson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrelson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab and I caught a bus back to the base.
You're lying, Jessup. Tell me where you went.
I'm telling you, I caught a bus back to the base. What makes you say different?
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
Let me see. This could either be good cop or bad cop.
What time was it?
God damn. Oh my goodness. Should have just went with bad cop all around. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why my alerts ain't working right now. I don't know if that's something on Twitch's end or something on my end. Let me see. Ain't nothing maxed out. You guys are able to use them to as much as y'all are able to. I don't know why it's not working right now. Like they literally were just working.
He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble, that's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Say, yeah, about 60 ass on Rivals, man. Look, man, I'm still doing an investigation right now.
What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab, and I caught a bus back to the
Me
base.
and Eli just played a game, and the enemy team surrendered. Oh, wow. Imagine that. Listen, ain't no shame in surrendering. Well, y'all playing ranked, or was it a quick play?
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30.
Oh, gotcha.
Got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American, 249. I went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa?
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
But that's weird. Now the chat box not even popping up on the screens either. What is going on? Now that my alerts ain't working, the chat box ain't popping up on screen. What is going on right now? That's weird. I had to do some investigating right after this.
Familiar.
Oh, Lord, what's going on right now?
That's not how I'd put it.
I was trying to hop in on my laptop to see if I could go on there, but I can't even get access on there. Keep everything load up too slow. Wait, what was the question again?
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
That's not how I'd put it.
Tell the truth, Jessup. You were running out of time. You wanted to get laid and Teresa wouldn't come across. It made you crazy, so you strangled her with a piece of rope.
For Christ's sake, that's not true. I felt sorry for her. What proof do you have that I strangled her?
Don't ask, you never find out.
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief.
Hey,
She
yo.
had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
What now? Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
All right. Yeah, I think the
You know the
bus
way.
depot is
You can
also an
drive.
important one too. So let's go ahead and head
Where we
there.
headed?
Now I think chasing the bus actually did take a little longer than it was chasing the cab.
3 suspects on the can and 1 on the hood. Still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K, 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car gauge has
breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, we have Lars Carlson picked up.
11K, roger.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
We'll need to run the loop.
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
Yeah, so they give you like a little red marker on the map. Alright, let's get to it, because this is about to be a long one. Because the bus is constantly going to be moving. Hurry up, Rusty. We ain't got no time to... Actually, don't set no marker right now. We'll get to the hobo cabin last. Let's go. Wait, he in the car? Wait. What the... Come on, Rusty. If you don't come on, hurry up. Because we got a bus to catch. We ain't got all day.
All-American 7-4. Let's go get him. This could be a long trip, Cole.
Yep,
or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
Oh, crap.
Mac, you're gonna kill us!
Oh, crap. My controller died on me. Wait a minute, wait. That's the last thing I needed. Oh my goodness, that's embarrassing. Why in the middle while I'm chasing down something too? Alright. Let's get back to it before we got distracted.
Nope, still no sign of him.
Did you doze off, Rusty? I think you slept through my solving the case.
Yeah, very funny. Just give me a nudge if you see him, alright?
How about you nudge me?
I think that's a job for your wife, Phelps.
Oh, Rusty.
Oh, Lord.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Hey.
How long is this bus route?
Still no
Actually
sign.
covers an.
Oh crap!
Gently.
Man, like this bus, our car.
It actually covers an area around the
Wow,
size of Central.
our car broke
Probability
down.
is we'll find it about halfway around.
My goodness, ain't that interesting? Our car broke down. Are you serious? Wait. I need that. Wait, whoa, stop. I need that car. I need
Phelps, that's 1247. I need this car.
it. Come on, man.
Emergency officer, I need your vehicle.
First,
Bad luck says we'll be chasing it all night.
First my controller dies, then the car stopped working. I was like, man. I forgot like how long this route can be. We should be able to catch up to it eventually.
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it.
Oh, there it is right there. Here we go.
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
There's some kind of problem, buddy?
LAPD, we're investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
On California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
And the car just disappeared just like that. Like what? I mean, the bus.
The
I
sailor
mean,
boy escaped by the seat of his bell-bottom trousers. He left the broad alive.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Now, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
And that's interesting because when I first played this, I usually just let the partner drive everywhere. So I actually missed out all the other important details you can get from this case, like the bus depot and freaking cab driver, locating him.
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic. We need to hold out to the cavalry line. How do we do that? Like this.
Just straight up kill him. Wow.
Killing make you feel powerful.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Oh, not a newspaper.
Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it and see what you find.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster.
They quit again? Oh, that must be pretty lucky today. Other teams
So
quitting.
hand it over, walk
Man.
away. What's stopping you? We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society.
Shit, he's finished their homework. Yeah, that's what's up, Walter. Yeah, you said, what you say, Mikey, about belt the ass? Shit, that's good in case, man. Other teams quit, and I might have to join y'all in the bid for some rivals, man. We getting off lucky like that. Must be something in the air.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terreldson's chin. Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
What's the job where I can actually pick up the photo too? Yeah, here we go.
Doesn't look like anything.
Alright, now that's taken care of. Now we can actually go back down to the station.
You can drive. And where exactly are we going?
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder. We're going this way.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrelson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrelson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Witch Hill. I have many places. I go where I please.
This could be good cop or bad cop.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
You have an alibi? Someone reliable. Someone who will be around on the day of the trial.
Fuck your trial. The capitalist system needs another victim from amongst the masses. So be it.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
That's another case closed. Yes, sir.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Yes, sir. Another case solved. Now go ahead and give me the damages, man. Alright. Oh, we only got 4 stars for that one? I got everything good, but only got 4? That's crazy. Probably that vehicle damage and city damage, but hey, man, come on now. An early visit to the hobo camp might have offered a lead, excuse me, but good luck finding a coherent witness. That was quick. Yeah, this case was a little bit more, like I said, it wasn't really a long one, but like I said, there are a couple of things that you can actually miss if you're not the one driving it most of the time during this case. But yeah, so far, it was good. It was solid. See if there's any more World War II flashbacks before I exit out of here.
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
Alright, the studio secretary murder. And that, ladies and gentlemen, I've wrap up the stream for today. I might do another one in a bit, but just to give me like a few minutes, because I gotta see first my chat started popping up on stream, and my my Twitch alert stopped working for some reason. People were redeeming it, but it wasn't popping up on the screen. So I might have to restart my laptop or refresh my internet in general and see what was causing the issue. But just give me like a few minutes and I will be right back with some rivals